It's Friday, March 27th, 2020. Are we ready for martial law? So I woke up this morning and I saw that we are now the leader of confirmed virus cases in the world. Wow. A little over 24 hours ago, we were giving the shelter-in-place order. That's not what they called it, but essentially that's what it is. They want us to stay home and not go out unless we have to. Well, I had to go out. I had a good reason to. I don't want to go into it right now. It really doesn't pertain to this video. But I saw, at first, it didn't look like there were very many people out. But as you'll see down the line, further on this video, there are quite a few people out. Looks like some people aren't taking this order seriously. As I came up to the center of town, I noticed quite a few first responders out. I got sitting next to a fire department, and then across the intersection, and you'll see in a moment, there was a black SUV that was the law enforcement. I saw quite a few sheriffs, city police, and fire department vehicles out. I took a shortcut to the new shopping center that they built a few years ago here. They tore down a good big mall and replaced it with this outdoor shopping area. Tripled the amount of stores. Brought a lot of business to the area, but they're sure going to feel this few weeks without any business. It sure feels strange to drive through this parking lot on a Friday morning and have nobody around. It's just kind of like maybe a little like the Omega Man. I don't know. It's crazy. So coming up, you see this movie theater. It's a restaurant style movie theater, but up behind that and next to it, you'll see these big, looks like apartment buildings. That's an assisted living facility. Not quite, but you know, you can, as a senior, you get an apartment there and they will do your laundry. It's sort of like a hotel, but no one lives in the room with you. It's not a medical center. It's just an apartment building. It's pretty cool. My father lived in one of those. So I read that McDonald's are closed, but they will bring food out to truckers. They got to keep the truckers on the road. Hardly anybody, there's nobody in McDonald's. But across the street, a little after 10 in the morning, the liquor store is busy. That's an essential service in this town. I don't know why. So as I mentioned earlier, yesterday we got that shelter-in-place order. It's more, they call it safe at home. They want everybody to stay home unless you absolutely have to go out for food or medical reasons. So this is the yellow flyer that they posted on the buildings. They put one on our office building. They went around to all the businesses and stuck that on their doors, on their entryways. And they went out and tried to figure out, they didn't force you to leave, but they strongly urged that you would go home. I read that Mayor Garcetti of Los Angeles wants to gather up all the homeless and put them in shelters. A lot of people say that's not a good idea. Here's our homeless problem. Not very many people. It's not a big problem here. But putting all those homeless people in shelters, that's going to probably make it worse for them. As I said, there's still people out running around. This is a major intersection. So I headed over to where I was going, and you know, I saw a few cars here and there. I saw a lot of sheriffs. But for the most part, it's kind of quiet here. We don't seem to have a big problem. This guy decided to pull right out in front of me. Not like there was a lot of traffic behind me, but you know how it is. People do weird things. This time of year, we have a lot of people down from up north. And one of the things they like to do is they love to go to the flea market. We have this really big flea market over here on the right. And they're taking a big hit. They're open from Wednesday through Sunday. There used to be a big drive-in theater over here, and this flea market's got indoor and outdoor buildings. And the place is deserted. I mean, just so weird. This time of, normally I would be fighting traffic just to get down this road. But anyway, you can see it says temporary closed, and they'll be back in April. I kind of doubt it. Well, let's see what the gas prices are. Holy cow, I haven't seen gas this cheap since before the second Bush was elected president. That's ridiculous. Stay safe, everybody. Don't forget to wrap your hands. Talk to you soon.